tell you a scary story, just with the lighting. The book I have right here, I'm writing you in the book of life. Anyway, let me put this on the side. It's been a while. Let's just get that out of the way first of all. It's been a minute. I know I haven't posted here in a while, and I obviously have to explain myself, but I won't. I'm just kidding, I will. But first, some wine. I touch this all over. There's lipstick. I don't want this to be a I'm back type of video. I feel like we already have one of those on the channel right now, so all I'm saying is I missed you guys a lot, and I would have come back sooner, but you know, when someone just has to take a break, they have to take a break. I just needed to be away, because even on my other social medias, I haven't really been posting as consistently as I would like. But now I feel like I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things, like getting back into, you know, just being my creative self, because at the end of the day, that's what I'm going to do. Like, that's what I want to do. That's why I'm here on social media, to just show my authentic creative self. So regardless of, what's the word I'm looking for, I don't say regardless of my mental health, but like I want to put that mentality to the side. Just like, oh no, you know, times were hard, and like I was just going through so much, so I couldn't post. Right now, yes, I mean, it can be rough, but I still want to be here. I still want to post. And I actually recorded this video a few minutes ago, and I didn't like the footage that I had. I had this huge light here on, and I didn't like how it looked. I wanted a different vibe, so there's just a few clips here from there. It was actually me undoing my hair, and I have the hair here with me. The hair in question is right here. I did this on Monday at the beginning of this week. I've only had this hair on my head for a week, and I mean, it looked cute, but I want to do it again with better hair, because as you can see, let me show you. As you can see, this is like, these are faux locks. These, well, I braided them together, but like you can't even see. But anyways, there's like 3 faux lock thingies in here. Can I even undo it to show you? Anyway, I used faux locks and I braided them together, but I want actual braiding hair, like the kinky one, so that it matches my locks. And then that's when I think I could come here and show you guys how to like braid. Not how to, but like just show you guys me doing my hair. Anyway, that's a long ass intro. Do you like my makeup today? I think it looks really cute. Anyway, let's drink more of this wine, cause child. Oh. Okay, why have I been away? Let's backtrack for a bit. Let's go back in time to 2023, last year, around August. So I was going through some shit in August. That month, I remember so much went down. I literally stopped talking to someone who I thought would be in my life much longer, but that happened. And then I started talking to someone new, kind of like a rebound. And then that didn't work out either. And what happened? Literally around the time that I stopped talking to the rebound. I don't call them a rebound, because you know they're probably more than that. And but anyways, at the time, that person was the rebound. And around that time that we stopped talking, right, so much went down. Like, within the same period of time, I lost my uncle. I found out some really wild stuff, like really crazy stuff, like some but anyways, yeah, at the time I couldn't even laugh like this, but now it's just, I don't know. So while all of that was going down, I like, my whole routine was messed up, because I had this routine that was going on for like the whole year, literally since the year before, the year prior, like exercising. Okay, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to do this. My days were literally laid out like that in my head. Exercise, eat healthy, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, okay, cool. And when I started going through shit, like when things started going south, that routine got messed up. I couldn't exercise, eat. I was just like, okay, we're going to cry, we're going to be sad. Maybe I'll exercise, maybe, you know, just how it goes. And I literally went from exercising 5 times a week, 5 or 6 times a week, to exercising maybe 3 times, twice, once. And looking back, I'm like, okay, I should exercise more grace on myself, because I was going through a lot, like, at the time. So, but while I was going through that and I wasn't exercising, I was beating myself up over not exercising, over not taking care of myself as much as I wanted to. And it was a whole thing. Like, I don't know, I just remember being sad all of the time. And for me now in my life, exercising is such a big part of my mental health. Like, it's such, if I take that out of my life, my mental health is literally hanging on by a thread. So when that was happening, I don't know, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. It's just, it affected me a lot. Like, I was just not myself. I didn't feel like myself. And that's kind of what I mean. Like, when I'm not exercising, I don't feel like myself. So even now, I'm still like getting back into my routine. It's been a process. You know, grieving doesn't just happen overnight, or like getting over something doesn't happen overnight. Healing doesn't happen overnight. So yeah, it's been a couple of months of just like finding myself and finding my groove, finding like my rhythm, what works best for me, getting back into like the headspace where I can create and just like be myself. Yeah. And I don't want this to be a sad video, but like that was just how things were. You know, we're much better now. We're in a much better place mentally than we were. And I feel like, sorry, my sister is coughing outside. As a person now, I feel like I'm doing much better at accepting situations. Whereas back then, which was literally just a couple of months ago, actually back then and even before that, even way before all of that stuff started happening, I've always found it hard to accept situations. You know, I'll just be like, okay, let's say something bad happens. It's going to take me a while. Like, it seems, for me, like from the outside looking, from the inside looking out, like looking at everyone else, it seems like, oh, you know, like they seem to have accepted this situation, or they seem to be doing fine after this has happened. But for me, I feel like, oh, I'm just constantly eating away at myself and not accepting that this is reality, like this is what has happened. And now, after taking time off and relaxing, being more graceful with myself, I find it a bit more easier to accept that, okay, this is reality, this thing has happened. Not even just that situation, even like other stuff that have happened in between this like period from then and now. I've found myself being just maturing and accepting stuff more. Like, obviously it doesn't happen overnight also, but the process definitely has gotten better for me. And yeah, I hope you can hear me, and I hope I'm loud enough. I feel like my whole chest is out. So yeah, I guess that's basically what I came here to say, that I was away, but now I don't want to be away. And also, let's talk about content too. I want to know, I think I talked about this in another video where I was just like, tell me what you want to hear. And I did get some replies on Instagram, and you know, some people did tell me, oh, you know, you should do this and that. So let me give you my ideas, and then obviously I want to hear back from you, because at the end of the day, it's a conversation. It's a two-way thing. We're going to stand on business together. The content that I want to create as my authentic self, as Towera, as this person that's on this life journey, figuring themselves out, a 4-year-old adult. I'm literally going to be a 4-year-old adult in September. Yeah. So the content that that I want to make more of, I think obviously I want to talk about my locks more and my lock journey, and just like, you know, tie in like the relationship between self-love and starting a lock journey. Like, why do we feel that we're loving ourselves more when we start a lock journey? Like, what's the relation and stuff like that. I want to go deep with it. Like I don't want to just be like a surface thing. Like, oh, here's my lock journey. Like my locks are locking. No, I want to be. Let's talk about it. Let's do research. I want to do research on it and just like, dissect the whole topic from every angle, basically. And just like black girl journey, black girl beauty. I think that's also like kind of my photography too. That's my style of photography. So I want to get like deeper into that and do research too. Just like what is black beauty? Like how far has it come? How much more do we love ourselves today? We can talk about like hair. Of course, I know black girl hair is something that's like it's a hot topic basically, and I want to talk more about that, do more research, obviously, as I said, and obviously give my own opinions, because at the end of the day, I'm a black girl, I'm a black woman, and I have my own personal experiences as a black woman in this world, and just I want to share that with you guys, and we can go back and forth and talk about that. Let's see what else. I guess fitness. Obviously, I spent like the majority of this video talking about how much exercising affects my mental health and how much it keeps me in check. So just like doing research on that too. I mean, I already do so much research on fitness, to be honest, in my own spare time, because I'm constantly trying to improve my form, improve my, just the knowledge that I have about fitness, because at the end of the day, fitness is a lifelong journey. It's not, you start it and you could end it tomorrow. You literally have to be exercising for the rest of your life. So it's one of those things I just want to be so knowledgeable about, so that I can improve myself and also help others out there, help you guys, or yeah. And what else? I think I've been reading philosophy books. Well, not really books right now. I'm on one book, and I think when I'm done with it, I do want to, not really a review, but just give my thoughts. I guess a review is giving your thoughts on something, right? But I want to talk more about like philosophy is basically questioning like the world around you. So I want to talk more about that, because I feel like I've always been the type of person that's questioned stuff, and I feel like this is something that most artistic people can agree with. Like if you're a creative person, there's always like, okay, why does this, how can I make this? I don't know how to explain this, but there's lots of whys, and okay, what if, like, so I want to talk about that. And yeah, I've really been so heavy into philosophy these days, which is so weird, but like, yeah, I want to talk about that, as well as photography. I already said that I am currently in fine arts, and I'm a photographer. At the end of the day, like and it's so weird for me to say, like, saying it out loud, like, oh, I'm a photographer, but yes, at the end of the day, I'm a photographer. So I want to show more of my work, bounce off ideas, and I guess just like show you what goes on in my mind, basically. Like that's basically where I'm going with this, like just show you what goes on in my mind as a creative person on this world, on this planet, and just like share myself with you guys, like that, my knowledge, my artistic vision, if you will. Yeah, that's basically it. I think this is a good jump start to everything, and I hope to see you guys soon. We could turn this into like a platform where we have conversations as creative people, as people that like, just want to, what's the word? I can't even find words to say, bro, but I know you understand what I say. Like, I want this platform to be, of course, like, encouraging each other when it comes to like our mental health and stuff, fitness and stuff like that. But at the same time, we're also being creative, sharing ideas, and yeah, exactly. So I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.